Okay, so you can find here three technologies, that is 802.15.4 Zigbee, 802.15.1 Bluetooth, and 802.11. Okay, so 802.11 is having highest bandwidth, has data rate of 54 Mbps, and Zigbee is having lowest data rate. And Zigbee is having range up to 100 meters, and IEEE 802.11 is having range of 200 meters. This slide is important because there are two definitions. One is of routing and another is of forwarding. So these two definitions also have to do from this slide. What is meant by forwarding and what is meant by routing? So in case of multi-path propagation, if there are 3-4 paths, suppose you want to go from here to Kolhapur or from Kolhapur to Mumbai if you want to go. So there are many paths. You can go by flight, you can go through the Konkan, you can go through the express highway and different things. So identifying one path from all the given paths from the sender to the receiver for packet transmission is called as routing. Just identifying the path. So you want to go from Kolhapur to Mumbai, there are 3-4 different roads. You want to go from Kolhapur to Mumbai by using the express highway path. So this is called as routing. You are not started journey, you are not driving your car, but you have just decided that I will go by this path. Okay, so this is actually called as routing. So routing is nothing but selection of path for packet transmission or data transmission from one point to the other. What is meant by forwarding? Forwarding is nothing but it's a process where you are actually transmitting the data through the chosen path. So difference between routing and forwarding. Forwarding is the path of transmission of data. Forwarding is the process of transmission of data, but routing is just selection of a path. Okay, so you can see here those definitions are given here. So routing is nothing but identifying one path among many from sender to the receiver, whereas forwarding is nothing but using the chosen path to forward the data packets. Designing routing protocol for MANET mobile ad hoc network is main research challenge. Okay, so for a mobile ad hoc network, how can we design the path for routing? So while designing the path for routing, there are many criteria. So how much is the energy required to transmit the packet? How much is the bandwidth required to transmit the package? Whether all nodes in that path is up or down is possible. Some of the nodes may have died. Some of the nodes have died because the battery in that node is exhausted. That is also another thing which is possible. Okay, so I have to check before transmitting the data whether all nodes in that path is up or all nodes in that path is active. So depending on that, I have to decide what is going to be the MANET protocol. Okay. So there are different things which are possible. So routing protocol designing for MANET is a very big research challenge. Okay, and MANET uses TCP. TCP is nothing but transmission control protocol, but ad hoc network uses the MANET. So these are two different things. TCP is MANET use TCP, but ad hoc is using MANET. So these are the different things we have to remember. Anyways, we are going for the new thing which is called as, so this is for this session or this second session of today. This will be the broad classification of wireless ad hoc network. See, before this also we have seen some categorization. What was the categorization? First categorization was infrastructure based and infrastructure less. Infrastructure based means there is the base station. Infrastructure less means there is no base station. That is one type of categorization. Second type of categorization was homogeneous and heterogeneous. If all nodes within that network is same, suppose mobile phone, in that case it is homogeneous. If nodes are different, so it's a network with a mobile phone and laptop and some circuits and other thing. So in that case, that can be a heterogeneous network. It can be those two types are the main two categorization, but here based on application we are doing a broad classification of wireless ad hoc network. So after this slide is done, please take a screenshot so that you will remember. What is the first type of wireless sensor network or wireless ad hoc network? I'm sorry, it is the mobile ad hoc network or MANET. Most widely used wireless ad hoc network is nothing but MANET. And this mobile does not mean it is mobile phone. This mobile means it is movable. Okay, and the feature is written here. You can see some nodes or all other nodes in the network are mobile or movable. Again, I am telling you, mobile does not mean mobile phone. Mobile means movable. So this is the first type of ad hoc network, which is called as MANET. Second type of ad hoc network, a lot of projects are going on in our department. Our Anand Ali sir is having a project on this. Ramesh Koti sir, he is also working on VANET. So this is called vehicular ad hoc networks. It is called VANET. So on the vehicle, we are putting some kind of sensor board, and whenever vehicle is moving, the mobility of a node we are observing, and then it is going through a very big highway. It is getting information from one tower to the another tower and all those things. So VANET is another example of that is ad hoc network.